Greetings everyone, welcome to this new video. We're gonna take a look at Supreme Showdown boss number 20. I just did number 19, so if you're struggling with the number 19 boss, then please take a look at that boss kill. It is some RNG related to get 3 stars, but it should be easy to follow when you know the mechanics. It's a fairly simple boss fight when you actually know what to do. But not, like many things here in the game, you kind of need to figure things out for yourself or have someone to tell you, because the game will not probably. So for boss number 20, before we get started, I think there's some things we need to get clear here, because I did it a few times before I set up my character and I noticed a pattern. Most of his damage is physical. So we need a lot of physical damage mitigation. So how do we get that? So I at least set it up like this. We have converts physical damage to cold damage. So I have 3 layers here. These 2 are fairly cheap because you can roll them yourself. If you want the base affix, obviously it's going to be much more expensive. But you can get better roll here to compensate for it. So if you elevate this one to tier 0 and have a better roll here, then it's the same as just having it here. So you don't need this base affix. You can have something better, you can have something else, or you can increase your physical defense under. Another great physical defense is block. We have some block on our rings here. But we want 100% of block here, and the reason for that is because on our Kismets we have Iron Wall. This gives us from 30% damage when we block mitigated, we go up to 60 because it gives us 30% extra. So when we have 100% block in spell and attack, that is just 60% less damage taken. It's huge. It's probably the biggest defensive layer in this game, I believe, and yeah, it is massive. How do you cap your block? Normally I cap it through my hero memories. So as you can see here, you can get big rolls here. You can roll it yourself and then have the base affix with some block on it. You can also get it on the small Kismets here. If you have some leftover when you don't reach 100, then you can get it. And on your rings you can get it on both rings, and you can elevate it to even more if you want it. So if you're lacking some block, highly recommend it. It's super strong. You can also get what do you call it, you can also get a slate mod. So on your slate here you can get a mod that gives you 30% block ratio like the Kismet, but if you take all 3 of them, so the natural block, the one from the Iron Wall Kismet, and that mod, it doesn't stack. It doesn't go above 60% unless you're Thea Free, I believe it is, who can go above that value. So don't go over 60%. So you choose either the slate mod or you go for the what is the other one, for the Kismet. Otherwise, skills are also very important for physical medication. I would normally not run this many because I'm gonna talk during the fight. I need to be able to survive things. Physical and elemental damage taken, obviously very good. Tenacity Blessing, we have Tenacity Blessing that we're gonna use up to get even more physical mitigation. We are getting physical damage and fire damage taken for this one. Obviously you want to do the fight and try to kill him in a timely manner, but I mean, a kill is a kill. You still, even if you get a 1 star, you still get a hero name cards here, so you can get your reward. Oh sorry, not there. Exchange shop, I already bought mine, so I have it. Let's go into the fight though. No more talking here. I'm gonna try to talk during the fight though. He has a few mechanics that we need to deal with. First one is these sickles. They're gonna go out, or these round things. When the beams come out and then go towards you, then obviously you're gonna need to get away from it. Don't stand in them. They do a lot of damage. You will not survive it. He has that repel mechanic that you saw that shoots you in the direction. It does not do that much damage, but what it does is it might shoot you into one of these sickles, and then you will probably die. So you might want to be careful with that. This is the most dangerous attack, not in the first phase, but in the second one. He's doing the same attacks in the second phase. So how do you dodge it? There's 3 different ways. You do this, go in a different direction. When he has wind up, I was a little bit too early there. Or you go through him. Or easiest way of dealing with it is like this. Let's see if we can do it here. Here, outrange it. And then you go. But you're losing some DPS on the boss then. But it's definitely the easiest. As you can see there, he repels me. He also have a shadow attack. See if you can see that one. He's gonna put out his shadows. They're gonna try to hit you. All you need to do is just go in a circle. Okay, this is unfortunate. It's gonna go in 3 different directions here. You find the safe spot where the rings are not going towards you here. Here, super important, don't put it on the sickles. And we're gonna create a box here so we can get to all corners of the box. We're gonna go in the corner there, the flat side where it's not have a guy in it. And now he comes forward. You're gonna need to wait for him to charge up and then go in the opposite direction. So see what I'm doing here? This is the hard mechanic. He's gonna do it after 3 or more tries. So here he can spawn. I go here and then I go in the opposite. So you need to bait him to one side. So you need to be a master baiter here. Okay, bad jokes. Anyway, continue, just DPS him down here and you can just sidestep him here. You're gonna need to use your movement ability at a good time. And here's his clones. I just run in a circle, try not to overlap here. All it does in the next area is just having more of these. See how many more there are. You wanna try to freeze him here. So you wanna get close to him when you have the clock above your head, because that means you're doing more damage, okay? This is the safe zone. You can see it by the circles coming in there. And all you do here is, it's super easy. Just don't stand where the lines are and you'll be fine. It's a stupid mechanic. I think you should not get hit by that. They hurt a lot, so be careful. So all you do here, you can outrange it. It's gonna look like you're getting hit sometimes, but you're not. Sidestepping it is probably the best way if you wanna continue damaging here. And you go, and then you guys go a little bit closer. And he's gonna go sickle here. And all we do is this. Obviously, I'm not in my DPS setup here, so I might not do enough damage. Uh-oh. Let's go here. Sometimes you get a little bit screwed over by the mechanics. So here you want to make the box again. Make sure he is not in the box. You want to make it a little bit outside, because, whoop. So if you get to the side of the box, you get repelled by it. Oh, I did not even notice. I've never seen him done that in 2, but it's good to know. That's the basic mechanic of the fight. You only need to do this. Even when I did it the first time and I did not reach the timer of 3-star, he only did this twice. So I presume if you are prolonging the fight multiple times, then you can maybe do it free. But it is fairly simple if you just keep track and not talk during the fight, of course, like I did here. Hopefully this fight is not going to be a problem. I feel like this fight is much more manageable than previous fights, SS20s in previous leagues, in the last 2 leagues when I've been killing them. I think this one is much easier and it's doable to just, because it's a newly made fight just for this season. So I think it's a little bit more thought went into this, and it's a little bit more forgiving when it comes to it. I've not really met any situation where I feel like I could not get out of the situation I was in. I was outplaying myself basically then. So that's the general gist of it. Hopefully you can do it. And remember, any point of the fight, you can switch abilities, you can switch gears. So if you are at the end of the fight, please use the necklace and you can just call him when he's at 15%, you can just kill him outright. so that might save you. And also you can switch out his abilities. He's doing less damage in the first phase, so you might want to just use damaging abilities then, and then switch over to your more defensive setup in the end of the fight. So good luck and have fun.